Hello? Are you there?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Plus,
And
we're
I'd like to be
with
sure you
owls
get
now.
to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way
The owls are
here.
missed. I missed the owls. I missed the owls, which means we take them now. Owls, and we take the Slytherin, which means I don't lose anything. Owls are missed. We take them now. The Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day,
Not so again.
and you have much to learn.
On them.
Happily,
Yes,
your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
You've got this, love.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
The first time I missed
I'm
owls,
afraid I can't take all the credit
in the
there,
game.
Professor.
The first time I
They've a
Slytherin,
rare
said owl, what happens to them?
aptitude
Play
for
for Slytherin.
magic, it seems.
Missed owl, what happens to the character?
Well, I'm just glad you both
Slytherin now.
arrived in one
Not what
piece.
like
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts,
old
and
one.
you
What
chose
happens
to
to
fly in
Slem-
the
what
path
happens
of
to
a
character?
dragon.
Missed
I
owls
wouldn't
out.
say I chose
What
the
happens to
dragon's
character
path,
to begin
Professor.
with?
Rather
What
unfortunately,
happens
it would
next
seem that
to
it chose
the achievement?
us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the Field Guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
So what
Good
happens,
luck
the first
today.
time I Slytherin, I
And
missed it on
remember to
owls.
use
So what
your
happens to the
field
character,
guide.
the
It will
first
be
playthrough?
invaluable
About
to
the
you.
owls, what happens to the character, the first
And
playthrough?
invaluable to me,
What they finished?
as
What
I'll be
happens to the
using it to keep up
character
to
then?
date on your
Do I
progress.
still
Yes,
level up
Professor.
or do I
Come
fall
and
behind?
find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Every time I'm there, everyone falls.
Revelio.
I think that's what a common room is for.
Everyone's testing on Accio, and students are summoning objects right and left.
Not doing the alphabet on your first character doesn't make you weaker or slower. You can still level up, learn spells, fight enemies, and do everything else normally. 2. The character is still 100% okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe
this
the
time
ability
round,
you
really,
possess
I was- I was
obliges you
like
to
that.
be
The
well
owls this time
trained.
round.
Happily, you
Well,
have
what
the
team
benefit of an
what
exceptionally skilled team
Remember,
of witches and wizards to guide
I've got
you.
owls.
Speaking
I've
of
got some of that,
guides,
I've got the owls.
and so
what
that I
happens
may
to-
avoid another
what
not-so-subtle
happens to
reproof from
what happens to
Professor
owls
Weasley,
This time round,
why don't I
we
show
have
you
to
the
them.
clever
What
enchantment
trophies
we
are like that?
included in the Field Guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach
Well,
out
the
when I
owl
have
this
more
time round, what
information
trophy do I
about
get?
our
Explain to me.
mysterious
Explain-
locket.
I'm simple.
For now,
The owl
focus
this
on your
time round, what
classes and
trophy do I
pay
get? Please
attention.
explain.
More
Great
than your
details.
owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Leave me be! Talk about this!
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Explain to me.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Explain. No. You're still not explaining to me. Please explain.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Owl's quest itself does not give you a trophy, but what do you get then? Lots of XP to level up fast. Graphorn Mount, a huge cool beast you can ride. Unlock more story and memories. Get ready for the fun part of the game.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
This trophy, the toast of the town. That's the one that's
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at Accio's possible
you
moment.
get XP.
Very good. Stay
You do get
focused.
the toast of the town. Keep Slytherin and finishing the match.
Splendid!
Go get it,
Happens
my
to the
friend.
best
You
of
got
us.
this.
Excellent. Good. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! Yes!
Accio.
Stay focused.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! Phew.
Accio.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Not to worry.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Accio.
Be sharp. There we go.
Someone's called a cheated and not put a ball off. I've been naughty.
Very
And I
good,
thought,
both of you.
my
Well
opponent-
done.
My opponent's ball, I knocked it off purposely so she would lose some points.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Opponent's ball off on purpose. Now that's classic Matthias. Gotta do
Well
what it
done
takes to
back
get
there.
those points,
You
right?
took the loss
Bet
in
they were
stride.
fuming when
Didn't
they
want
saw
to
their
go too
ball
easy
go
on you.
flying.
Took me
Slytherin's all
weeks
about
to become
strategy, and you
proficient
just
with
played
Accio.
yours perfectly.
Took weeks
Did
for
you
me
end
to
up
get
winning that match
anything
because
right
of
when
it?
I transferred
Bet
here.
you did. You've got that
It gets
competitive
easier,
spark
I
that makes
promise.
you nail stuff like this.
I didn't win, but it was funny to watch. The little new points.
Even better. Winning's great, but making them lose points and watching their face, that's pure gold. You totally trolled them, and I'm here for it. Classic Slytherin move, playing the game smart, not just hard. Next time you'll take the win and make them sweat. But for now, just enjoy that sweet, sweet Schadenfreude. You earned it, love.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
Humans.
You wanted to speak, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson. Up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
When I Hufflepuff, I didn't know where he talked to with McFivern again, because Hufflepuff, the voice sounded strange, very weird. McFivern again, because Hufflepuff was weird, the speech a bit strange. The tone of voice is a bit odd. I like the Slytherin tone, it's normal, but Hufflepuff's voice, a bit weird. Yeah, it sounds a bit weird, like a puff, and the Hufflepuff voice is a bit weird. I'm straight with the voice. What do you think?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to...
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
I cast a magical spell. To give her the voice of.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
So, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say...
Only always believe for this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A class, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you practice? Lavatory, not for the me.
Levioso!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree.